Okay, I got gas prices for you guys here, and what I wanted to show you is first of all kind of explain the chart. This here is kind of like the trend of the gas prices through the years, and here you got the years 2008 to 2016, and then we're right about here, and then of course you got the price right here. Now if you're a prepper and let's say that you're saving gas for 1 year, you know, putting stabilizer in your gas or whatever, let's say that you just wanted to save a 1 year's supply of gas, you could use these charts to kind of predict the trend of when you can buy gas so that it's at its lowest, so that way you can save money. And typically the trend is, if you look at each year right here, this is January, right where this line is, and if you look every January right here, it typically has a trend of going down just before January, and also it stays down a little bit after January, right in this area. So what I did is I put arrows here, and then also on this particular chart it talks about the Monday after Thanksgiving. That's this dot right here, and you can see that it's always got a trend of going down. So what does this mean? Well, if you're going to buy gas, if you look right here, this would be the best time to buy a lot of gas right here. So in 2009, in January, either the month before or the month after, right in this sweet zone right here, would be the time to stockpile. And then of course right here, and then here of course, well, it goes up a little bit, so, but most of the trend shows it going down. And then here, and then here. So around every January, 2 months before or 2 months after would be the best time to buy. And to use myself an example, I think I could get by, you know, because I live in town, I think I could get by on 240 gallons a year. So let's just do an experiment here. 240 gallons times $2 a gallon. Let's just say it was $2 a gallon. That's $480. And let's say the price rose like it did right here in the summer months, right in between the years, $3 a gallon. Now, if I buy before the spring and summer right here, it's $480 for my gas. But if I bought in spring and summer, it's $720. So, being the smart person that I am, I'm probably going to buy when the price is low. So that's a savings of $240, and that's based off of getting gas for $2 a gallon. And the gallons saved just in doing that alone is 120 gallons. That's amazing. So when you see charts like this, you can kind of analyze the data, and you can kind of predict in some ways when the best time is to buy your fuel if you're going to stockpile for a year. And of course with fuel, you're going to have stabilizer in it, that's for sure, and that's going to, you know, you probably won't save as much because of that, but at least you're saving when you're buying at $2, and you could be spending a lot more money if you bought it at $3. So this is just some little way to help people out there. If you're a prepper and let's say you wanted to buy some 5-gallon gas tanks or 10-gallon gas tanks, or even a giant one out by the farm or your property where you can store gas plus stabilizer. Some people like to save a year's supply of gas, some people only a couple months, but this is just kind of speaking from the standpoint of seeing if you could save 1 year of gas, just to see that if something happened, you would have that 1 year reserve to use. So for instance, if I had this 1 year of gas right here, what I would do is I would rotate. So if I got through 1 year, I would start using this gas, and then I would do the same thing. I would kind of take the older cans and then put the newer cans behind them, that kind of thing, kind of like your food rotation. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. So this is something that I wanted to add to fuel and stuff if you're planning on stockpiling fuel. I think stockpiling fuel is a pretty good idea. I can't really swing a year's supply of gas right now, but what I'm doing is I'm saving up each month for like one of them steel jerry cans, because I think they're great cans. And I'm just buying like 1 or 2 of them a month till I get a whole bunch of them, and then I'm going to start saving gas in them. And just having some kind of way so that if something happens, I've got plenty of gas.